Have you ever had a moment where your entire world came crashing down in front of everyone you know? Where you were humiliated so badly that you wanted the ground to swallow you whole? I have. And the people who did it to me thought they destroyed me forever. They were wrong. Let me tell you about the night I was publicly humiliated by the people I trusted most, and how I made sure they regretted every single second of it. My name is Zara Patel. I'm 26 years old, and 8 months ago I experienced the most humiliating moment of my life. It happened at my company's annual gala. A big, fancy event where everyone dressed up, celebrated the year's achievements, and networked with clients and executives. I'd been working at Morrison and Associates, a marketing firm, for 3 years. I was good at my job, really good. I'd landed major clients, exceeded my targets, and was being considered for a promotion to senior account manager. I was excited about the gala. I'd bought a new dress, gotten my hair done, and was ready to celebrate with my team. My team included my supervisor, Derek, and my colleague, Vanessa. We'd worked closely together for over a year. I thought we were friends. I was wrong. The gala was held at a beautiful hotel ballroom. Hundreds of people, music, food, drinks. It was elegant and professional. About an hour into the event, the CEO, Mr. Morrison, took the stage to give awards and recognition to standout employees. He called out names. People went up, received plaques, got applause. Then he said something that made my heart race. And now, I'd like to recognize someone who has shown exceptional dedication and results this year. Zara Patel, please come to the stage. I was shocked, honored. I walked up to the stage, smiling, my hands shaking with excitement. Mr. Morrison handed me a microphone and said, "Zara, why don't you say a few words about your success this year?" I took the microphone, looked out at the crowd, and started speaking. Thank you so much. I'm incredibly grateful for this recognition. This year has been amazing, and I couldn't have done it without my team. That's when it happened. The large screen behind me, which had been displaying the company logo, suddenly changed. It was a video of me at a bar, drunk, saying things I barely remembered. Complaining about the company, making fun of clients, trash-talking executives. It was from a night months ago when I'd gone out with Derek and Vanessa after a particularly stressful week. I'd had too much to drink and vented about work frustrations. I'd thought it was a private moment between colleagues, but they'd recorded it, and now it was playing in front of everyone. The room went silent. Then came the whispers, the gasps, the shocked faces. I stood frozen on that stage, microphone in hand, watching my career implode in real time. Mr. Morrison's face went from proud to furious in seconds. I looked at Derek and Vanessa in the crowd. They were smiling, actually smiling. And I realized this was planned. This was intentional. They'd done this to destroy me. I don't remember getting off that stage. I don't remember leaving the ballroom. I just remember standing outside in the cold, shaking, humiliated beyond words. My phone started buzzing, messages from coworkers, some sympathetic, most judgmental. I went home and cried all night. The next morning, I was called into Mr. Morrison's office. "Zara, I'm sure you understand that we can't tolerate that kind of behavior. The things you said in that video were completely unacceptable." "Mr. Morrison, I was drunk and venting privately. I didn't mean." "It doesn't matter. You said them. And now our clients and executives have seen it. We have to take action." I was suspended, 2 weeks without pay while they investigated. But we both knew what that meant. My career at Morrison and Associates was over. I left the office feeling numb, destroyed, humiliated. But as I walked to my car, something inside me shifted. Derek and Vanessa had done this. They'd planned it. They'd humiliated me in front of everyone because they saw me as competition for that promotion. They thought they destroyed me. But they'd just made the biggest mistake of their lives. I didn't wallow. I didn't fall apart. I got angry, and I got strategic. First, I needed to understand what had really happened. Who knew about the video? Who helped them execute the plan? I reached out to a friend in it, someone I'd helped with a project months ago. I asked him, hypothetically, if it was possible to trace who had accessed the presentation system at the gala. He said yes, and more importantly, he owed me a favor. Within 2 days, he confirmed what I suspected. Derek had logged into the system and uploaded the video. Vanessa had been standing next to him the entire time. But that wasn't enough. I needed to know why. What did they gain from destroying me? I did some digging, talked to people in the office, listened to gossip, pieced together the puzzle. Turns out, Derek had also been in the running for the senior account manager position, and he knew I was the stronger candidate. Vanessa was his girlfriend. They'd been dating in secret for months. Together, they'd decided that if they couldn't beat me fairly, they'd take me down. Now I had motive, I had proof, but I needed more. I needed to make sure that when I struck back, it would be devastating. While I was suspended, I used every minute to build my case. I reviewed every project I'd worked on with Derek and Vanessa, every email, every document, every detail. And I found something interesting. Several of the major clients I'd been credited with landing. Derek had claimed he'd done most of the groundwork, but the emails told a different story. I had been the one to pitch, negotiate, and close those deals. Derek had taken credit in internal reports. Vanessa had also been inflating her contributions on team projects, downplaying my work in status updates to management. They'd been sabotaging me for months. The video at the gala was just the final blow. I compiled everything: emails, reports, timelines, proof that they'd been lying to management about who was actually delivering results. Then I did something bold. I requested a meeting with Mr. Morrison, not to beg for my job back, but to present evidence. Mr. Morrison agreed to meet. I think he expected me to apologize or plead. Instead, I walked into his office with a folder and a calm, confident demeanor. Mr. Morrison, I know you think I'm here to apologize. I'm not. I'm here to show you the truth. I laid out everything. The emails proving I'd landed the clients Derek took credit for. The reports showing Vanessa had misrepresented project contributions. The timelines showing they'd been systematically undermining me for months. And the video at the gala, I said. That wasn't a random leak. It was planned. Derek accessed the presentation system and uploaded it deliberately to humiliate me and eliminate me as competition for the promotion. I showed him the IT logs my friend had pulled. Mr. Morrison's face went from skeptical to shocked to furious. Are you telling me that 2 of my employees sabotaged another employee at a company event in front of clients and executives? Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. He was silent for a long moment. Give me 24 hours, he said. The next day, Derek and Vanessa were called into Mr. Morrison's office. I wasn't there, but I heard what happened from multiple sources. Mr. Morrison confronted them with the evidence: the emails, the reports, the IT logs. Derek tried to lie, said I was making it up, that I was just bitter. But the evidence was undeniable. Vanessa broke, started crying, admitted they'd planned the video, said they just wanted to level the playing field. By the end of the meeting, both of them were fired. Not suspended, fired. And Mr. Morrison didn't stop there. He sent an email to the entire company, apologizing for what had happened at the gala. He explained that the video had been maliciously uploaded by former employees who had been terminated for misconduct. He publicly cleared my name. And then he called me. Zara, I owe you an apology. You were treated unfairly. And I'd like to offer you your job back, not just your old position, but the senior account manager role, if you're interested. I paused, thought about it. I appreciate that, Mr. Morrison, but I think I'm going to move on. I've already received offers from 2 other firms who heard about what happened and were impressed by how I handled it. And it was true. Word had spread in the industry. People knew I'd been sabotaged and had fought back with professionalism and evidence. I had multiple offers, better positions, better pay. I understand, Mr. Morrison said. For what it's worth, you would have been an incredible addition to our leadership team. Thank you, but I think I'm exactly where I need to be. It's been 8 months since that night. Derek is still unemployed. His reputation in the industry is destroyed. No one wants to hire someone who sabotages colleagues. Vanessa found work, but at a much smaller firm for less pay. Their relationship didn't survive the fallout. And me. I'm thriving. I took a position at a competitor firm as a senior account manager. I'm respected, valued, trusted. I've landed even bigger clients. I've built a team that actually supports each other. And the best part, I ran into Derek at an industry event last month. He saw me across the room and looked like he wanted to disappear. I walked over, smiled, and said, "Good luck with everything, Derek," and walked away. If you're watching this and you've ever been publicly humiliated, sabotaged, or torn down by people you trusted, hear me when I say this. That moment doesn't define you. How you respond does. Derek and Vanessa thought humiliating me would destroy my career. Instead, it exposed their own dishonesty and ended theirs. The best revenge isn't getting loud or messy. It's getting strategic. It's gathering evidence. It's staying professional. And it's letting the truth do the work. Because the truth always comes out. They humiliated me in public. They thought I'd never recover. But I didn't just recover. I thrived. And now, they're the ones who regret everything. So if someone tries to tear you down, remember this. Stay calm, gather your evidence, and trust that justice will come. Because it will. And when it does, you'll have the last laugh.